Welcome, enjoyers. My name is Peter, and this is the third page of a sketchbook I've started recently. I'm adding this to a little playlist. It should be off to the side somewhere if you want to see the first two pages drawn. You can watch them there. And I hope you're all doing well today. This one, I'm once again using the Pigma Micron pens. I'm having fun using these again. I haven't used them in so long. These were the beginning pens that I really started having fun with when I was doodling years and years ago. I remember I first found these when I was in high school in like 2008, 2009. And I just loved the fine, crisp, tiny lines they could draw. But since then, I've had so much fun getting distracted and going down so many other pen rabbit holes. I mean, since then I used fountain pens for the first time, Rotring pens. I mean, there's a billion other types of felt tip pens and gel pens and markers. Done painting, pyrography. I don't know. Art is so fun. There's so many different things you can do. Also, on a different note, I will say the most recent video I posted was a little announcement video for my new book, The Incomprehendium. So if you haven't seen that, go watch it. Like someone pointed out, I did use kind of a crappy camera to record it, but it doesn't matter. You still get a little glimpse of the book. I did a little flip through. I hold it up, showed it to you. I mean, thank you all. I gotta say thank you because I've already sold 100 copies. So I appreciate it. I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you to everyone who has bought a copy. It's just like a big 500-page book. They're big pages, and it's just like hundreds and hundreds of my drawings. Because I used to put out these little, I called them line almanacs. It was kind of almost every year I would put one out of the drawings I had done in the previous year. But then for 3 or 4 years, I didn't put one out. I'm not sure why, because life is weird and complicated and things happen, I guess. So then I thought, hey, let me just do one big one. Let me do a big one. And it took me a while to do it. It was like building up inside of me and outside of me. I had this InDesign. I made it with Adobe InDesign, and I had this InDesign file on my computer for 2 years. I was slowly making this book. And I mean, part of it was I just wasn't sure. I had to decide what I wanted it to be, right? And what I wanted to be in it. First, I just put a bunch of drawings in it. And I was rearranging them, reformatting all the drawings. Should I make all the drawings right way up, or should I rotate some of them sideways so that they can be bigger and fill up the whole page, which I ended up deciding to do because bigger is better. And then, at first it was just a big book full of drawings, and that was it. It didn't even have page numbers. And I showed that to a few people, my mom, my girlfriend, a couple of friends, and the feedback I got was that maybe I should add some other stuff in there, a little bit of writing, a little stuff about me, because, just to help people connect with me and my art, give the art a little bit of background, right? So eventually, I found that really hard, and I did a bunch of different writing. I wrote a brief little biography almost in there that I wrote it and I deleted it and I rewrote it and I deleted it. But eventually I settled on something that I liked. And there's just a bunch of little snippets of, I figured out how to kind of categorize a bunch of the drawings into different genres and write little descriptions for some of them. So I don't know. There was someone left a comment on that video asking about the process that I went through to make that book. So that's some of the process I went through. It was very long and arduous, a lot of starting and stopping over a couple of years, but now it's out. So go buy a copy if you want. There's a link in the description. Okay, I appreciate it. Also, something else I'm looking forward to is tomorrow, April and I are going to a organ concert. It's at a local church downtown. It's a Halloween organ concert. They're playing I think it's mostly classical music. I'm not sure. I know they're playing some Bach and some other stuff. I don't know how they choose which classical pieces are the spookiest. but they'll figure it out. I'm not sure if I mentioned that we went to one of these organ concerts before at the same place, and it was amazing. Like, we sat up in the balcony, and they have this giant pipe organ that it's like a giant auditorium, and the pipe organ takes up a whole corner. Like, they had it built back in the 90s, and it's built to fit. It's like bespoke, and they were just playing this music, and some of it was like really moving me, bringing me to tears almost. Actually, it was. I had a couple of tears rolling down my cheeks, okay? But it was just like so powerful. Like, it's like I could feel like the vibrations from it was like shaking the whole balcony I was sitting on. And I went and shook the hands of, there were two organists, I guess you call them, taking turns playing. I went and shook their hands afterwards down by the organ. I got a little picture taken with the organ and touched a couple of the keys. I wanted to look at all the knobs and buttons and switches and stuff because it just looks so cool. It's like a weird steampunk control panel, those organs. And I was talking to one of them. I was like, I loved it. I love it how I could feel the vibrations. And she's like, it wasn't even turned up very high. She's like, it can go way louder than that, but then it just starts getting painful. I'm like, tell me when you're gonna be playing it with it turned up all the way. I want to be there. I'll put some earplugs in. I just want to feel it like vibrating my whole body, So anyways, I'm looking forward to going back to that tomorrow. It's just a fun little thing because I feel like when I did a month of study abroad last summer in Italy, and there were all these beautiful cathedrals everywhere. And I was kind of looking everywhere for like a concert in one of these cathedrals, like an organ concert or like a choir or a chorus, some sort of music played in these beautiful cathedrals, but I was never at the right place at the right time or something. And so this kind of scratched that itch that I was looking for, even though I wasn't in like a 400-year-old church like I really wanted, but this is good enough. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Take care out there. Stay warm if it's getting as cold out there as it is for me here. It's like I don't know if it's related to that hurricane coming through Jamaica. I hope everyone is okay there, but I feel like there's like a big rainy cold front just came through, and it suddenly turned into winter all of a sudden here. Anyways, take it easy, have fun, go make something, go make just like a little scribble on a Post-it note, see what happens. It'll be fun. Stick it up on your fridge and look at it tomorrow. All right? Okay, bye. See ya.